This week we are hopefully getting the ceiling in. So the first step of that is to actually create battens. So we've got some 12mm ply that we're going to cut down into strips, and then they go screwed into here with self-drilling screws into these widthway strengthening rib things, and then the 5.5mm ply gets screwed into that. So first things first, let's sort out the battens. So we've got full sheets of 12mm, and we'll strip those down into strips, and then we'll go from there. Let's get to it. Now we've got the battens made, we have to mark on them where there are no holes in these things. So there are holes in here, but we just need to mark where there are no holes, and hopefully it all kind of works. So we'll go, what do you reckon, like there, between there and there. 3mm hole in here. What you can't see on the camera is I got this batten in. Right, it's time to get these roof panels in. So it's tricky. First of all, we measure from side to side to get the width, and I can't remember what I measured it at. I've already cut the boards now. Well, one of the boards. And then we measure, so we've got full width, full size sheets of ply. So they are 12, 20 wide, and 2.4 metres long. So I've gone to the second batten, so you can just about see it over there, that second batten there, to the back here, and that's under your 1220 in Fiat Ducato L3. So I've cut my board, and then I've also had to measure from here to there, and then there to there, and here to here, and I'm 99% sure that that's in the middle. So I've also marked a hole in the board to cut out a hole for that. And that's about it, I think, so far. So let's crack on with cutting holes. I've got a bit of a hikey workbench setup going on. I'll show you that. It's exciting stuff. Does it actually matter? It shouldn't matter which way it goes in. Shouldn't be in the operative word. Bugger! Let's make some room. Right, so we're nearly there. Actually, we're not far off at all, are we? So we just got to scribe out a corner. Scribe out those bits. And we're there, basically. Right, Not my best angle, I'm well aware. Oh dear, we've moved it. Right, so that's the back. I mean, we're near as damn it there. A little bit wonky woo. Oh, fuck me. Right. That needs to have more off there. And then these need to come that way more. By quite a way. We just now whack one in and hope. Get the power tools inside. Great British summer strikes again. Fuck me. No, that's not rain, that's sleet, snow. Fuck me sideways. All right. We've got a bit of ceiling. First bit in. It's looking good, isn't it? I think, maybe. Yeah. You know what we can do now though? We can put this blind in. Possibly for the final stuff. No, because we've got to paint everything, haven't we? So, I don't think I've told you, so the plan is, so, you know those acoustic boards where like it's black underneath and then they've got like wooden strips? We're doing that, but without spending the £7 billion on acoustic boards. Because they're like 60 quid each, and we'd need like 8 of them. So we're just going to spend like 60, 70 quid on some strips of wood and then glue them probably to this wood. Glue and screw maybe, which means we've got to paint this wood black. And then, yeah, this wood goes black and then the normal wood goes on top and it gives it that two-tone sort of effect. And then we run a strip of LED lights where these wires here are. I've probably missed something. Oh yeah, I need a switch for the lights, don't I? I can Wago that in there, can't I? Wiring. We need to discuss this. The rain stopped, I think. Right, welcome to my bed. So we have wires in here for the 2 strip lights that are on the roof. So that'll be LED strips along the roof. I've put wires in from this back corner down here, as you can see all of these here, all the way to other parts of the van for the other things that we're going to need, including these bits that you can just see behind me there. That's all for the kitchen. What I haven't considered in any of this is switches. Because I'm an idiot apparently. So yeah, literally to turn it on and off you're just going to have to pull the fuses down there currently. So I've actually got to run a load more wires for the switches, which is annoying. But that's what happens when you do it all yourself and you've only got the plan in your head and you haven't drawn anything out. But it sounds like the Great British Summertime is back. Whoa! Ah! Yeah, it's very bright out there. Right, the next sheet should be fairly easy. Oh, why did I have to say it? What's an idiot? Oh well. The next sheet is just a full sheet. In fact, the next 2 sheets are, they don't have these holes here that we've got to deal with. How are we leaking so much? I'm going to see, and have a look. Be right back. Next one's an easy one. The one after that, however, trickier. And that's all the roof boards in place. It wasn't as tricky as I was expecting, but I'm pretty happy with the finish. So if you like this, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one where we put the walls up. Pretty exciting stuff. See ya.